Say hi, Snicky. Say, wave your hand. Wave your hand, do something. Okay, he's camera shy. Oh, there you go. Hi.
It's me, Snickers. I'm happy to see you.
Okay, that's a bad Snickers voice impression. His voice doesn't sound like that. Guys, what is up? Welcome back to Tuesday Evening Talk. I don't know what we want to call this. Okay, I've done Tuesday Evening Drive for maybe 3 years, and it's my longest series ever. But the past 4 weeks, we've been in my house. It's been weather being crazy. It's been something else that I don't remember. Now I got the dog. I don't want to drive with the dog in the car. It's just another distraction. But things just keep happening to where I gotta do it in the house. But like I said before, I kind of like it when we do these videos in the house because I get to use my nice camera. I get to control the lighting. Not sure if it's perfect right now, but I get to make it sound a little better, and I don't know, the quality's a little better. But at the same time, we've had 3 years worth of Tuesday Evening Drive videos, so I'm thinking, man, do we change it? Two people were asking about that, so I'm asking you guys, what do you think? We've had this tradition for so long where I'm driving. What do you think? Should we just turn it into Tuesday Evening Talk and then me just be in my office or other places, random places in the house, or do we go back to driving? Maybe I'll make a straw poll. I most likely will forget by the time I upload this video. We'll see. But if I don't make a straw poll, check the description. If I don't make a straw poll, just maybe put in the comments, what do you prefer? Do you like the driving better? Has that tradition been so ingrained that we have to continue? Or is it better to do in the house, in the office? What do you guys like better? Okay, I have a timer going. We only have 12 minutes before this camera shuts off. So we're at 2 minutes. I can't waste too much time on that. I wanted to give you guys a little heads up. I just put up a new video, Grow Home, yesterday. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. I also have a new end card at the end of the video. I think that's what it's called, end card, but that'll show you a couple videos that you can click on. So if you want to check it out, it'll be at the end of the video. You can just click on it. We got that going, Grow Home. The next video in that series will probably be, I don't know, maybe Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure yet, but I'm playing a new game tomorrow. I'm going to try to have it up tomorrow. So we got these new games going on, but I wanted to let you guys know, don't think Flyboys is over, Minecraft is over. No, this is additional stuff. So Flyboys, we finished the battle. Check out the battle if you missed it. But we finished that. We're getting ready for Phase 3, so don't panic. We will continue Flyboys. But these other series are just added on. Like I said before, I said this a couple weeks ago, I'm going to be playing some new games. Now it's happening. Now it's starting. Happening and starting. I'm mixing those words. Now it's happening. We're playing these new games. I think you guys are excited. I'm really excited. Okay, what else? Let's get into the questions. First one was from Zephyrian, the self-proclaimed minister of autocorrect in Schism's live streams. Zephyrian said, what advice would you give for people who lose motivation for school or just in life in general? They see that a lot in youth. And I think it's a great question. And to answer that, I think you have to ask yourself a question. Do I want a good life or do I want a bad life? And I know it sounds silly, but really, to have a good life, to have good things happen to you, and the things that you want, you have to work for them. It's not going to happen if you only just let things come to you and just not put any work in. It's not going to happen, and that's the tough thing about life. So you have to decide, do I want a good life? Do I want a bad life? If you want a good life, you will work hard to accomplish the things that you want to. If you want a bad life, you don't care, then you won't do anything and you'll just do whatever you feel like. That's another thing. We as humans, if we just obey everything that we feel, then bad things happen. A lot of times I don't feel like doing what I need to do, but I do it because I know it's best. If I didn't feel like putting up a video for weeks, I feel bad for you guys because you're coming to my channel, you want to see new stuff. Not that that's happened, but let's say I feel that way. You know, it's sometimes you're not going to feel like doing what you need to do. You have to find out the difference between what you feel and what you know. And a lot of times what you know it to be the best thing is difficult. You have to fight through it and work hard. So my biggest question to anyone who is losing motivation to do well in school: do you want a good life? Do you want to accomplish the things that you want for your life, or do you want to just watch them fade away? I just heard this quote recently: the pain of discipline, what is it? The weight of discipline weighs ounces, the weight of regret weighs tons. I think that's how it goes. I don't know. But, monitor's turned off. Okay, that probably affected the light. Come on, baby. We got one, we got two. Okay, perfect. But yeah, so that is really motivating to me. The things that you have to do that take discipline, it's painful, but it's a lot less painful than the regret that you feel later on not doing it. Hope this helps. A lot of times when you don't have motivation to do things, there's a lot of other things involved. I talk a lot about motivation in last week's video. I'll throw that in the end card as well. I'll throw last week's video because someone else asked a question that I related to in last week's video. Talk about motivation, talk about staying positive when things aren't going right. That's in last week's video. That'll be at the end in the end card. Okay. Next question was from Jay. Wolves at my door, my good friend. He said, if you're a positive guy like me, what is something that you have an irrational hate for? I had to think about this because I know there's something. I know that I'll go through the day and there's something where I'm just like, oh, I'm so mad about this, but it's so stupid. And I thought of one instance where this happened recently. I don't have a dishwasher, so when I'm done eating, I hand wash my dishes. So I hand wash them, I put them on this little mat, and then I hand dry them. I use all paper towels because I have this thing with real towels. If you get real towels wet and then you let them sit there, then after a while they smell like mildew, and now you're cleaning your dishes with mildew. I know there's better ways to do it, but I'm just like, paper towels, good to go. You don't have to worry about it. I know it wastes money kind of because whatever. I use paper towels. So I'm washing dishes and I'm putting them on the mat, and I'm drying them off. I'm taking silverware now. I'm picking up silverware, drying them off with paper towel. Get the pokey part of the forks, then get the handle. You know, doing everything, getting it all dry. So I'm doing this, and I pick up a fork, and I'm drying it off, and all of a sudden, I don't know how, it just pops into the sink, and I'm like, how did that happen? I was holding it, I was drying it, and then I just fumbled my way to dropping it in the sink, and I'm like, well, gotta clean that again. It's the dumbest thing to get mad at, but I was frustrated. So I think my brother and I can relate, and I think we got this from our dad. A lot of times we'll get angry at inanimate objects when we, I don't know, trip over something or drop something and it just doesn't make any sense. Or things just like, you can relate when something is just really annoying, like you can't open a door, or like something that gets me, okay, if this has happened at my parents' house, I'm like turning around or like walking, and then a pocket catches. If a pocket catches on a handle, you're walking, all of a sudden a pocket catches on a handle, now you're walking, and then you just get like, it's like you're on a leash or something, all of a sudden you're on a leash. So little things like that, they do get me frustrated. Not to like an insane extent, but those are some irrational things that I hate. I'm interested to hear what gets you guys mad. And Jay, I gotta hear, what is it for you? What is it for you? Schism put a good comment. Schism said spackling. We have this joke. Long story. I'm running out of time. We have 2 minutes. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna run out of time. Okay. Okay. I know I'm gonna run out of time. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop the recording. I'm gonna start it back up. Maybe we'll do a little commercial real quick. Okay, see you guys in a minute. Forget it. Let's not do a commercial. Really quick, I was looking through the footage just to make sure I was in focus, and I saw that you guys can see this. It looks so stupid. It's like these little twisty ties. You're probably wondering what's there. It's the target. This is the target I shoot during my live streams. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can see that. This is the target I shoot during my live streams, and yeah, I don't know. I just figured you guys would want to see. People are probably wondering what's there. Okay, next question was Joel's above. He said, okay, I know you were talking about changing your workflow and editing process. What did you do, and how do you think it'll improve the channel? So this is a great question. It's something I'm really excited about. So it's a lot of things. One of the biggest things I've been working on is that end card. And it might not seem like a lot, but I put a lot of time and thought into it. I spent hours just figuring out what's gonna go where, how it's gonna look, and just working on just like making it look the best, have some nice animations, that kind of thing. Next question was from Justra. He said, what did you do on your birthday, and how many cheek pinches did you get from aunts and relatives and stuff? Okay, so for my birthday, my parents were out of town, so I spent my birthday with my brother, sister, and brother-in-law and sister-in-law. We had a great time. We went to a hibachi grill. I love hibachi grills. That's like my favorite. It's my favorite. So we went there, had a great time. It's like food in a show. How can you beat it? So we went there, had a great time, and I had leftovers. I mentioned this in my live stream Saturday. I had leftovers, and I was ready to eat them for the next day. I was like, this is great. This is going to be my lunch for the next day. It's going to be amazing. We leave, we're in the car, we're getting on the highway, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I left my leftovers, and Nicole said the same thing. But we were like, it's probably all gone by now. So that was a little bit of a bummer. But they got me some great presents. And we might actually end up celebrating again when my parents get back. So, yeah, that's what I did on my birthday. And then I streamed the day after. We did little post-birthday streams. So that was really fun. Last question was from Frostops. He said, why don't you do more face cams in more of your videos? People like watching your reactions is part of the fun, or half of the fun. Okay, great question. Why don't I do more face cams? I just never took the time to set up a really nice way to do it, to make it easy. And lately, I've been working on it, and I figured out a nice way to just record it, throw it in my editing software. I don't have to do too much to get it in the right place and make it look nice. So going forward, I'm going to be doing a lot more facecam videos. I'm still not sure if I want to do it for Minecraft videos, but the other games I'm going to be playing, I'm going to be doing facecam as much as possible. So I hope you guys do like it. But that's going to be it for today. So thank you, as always, so much for watching. Sorry it's kind of a longer video. I try to keep these as short as possible, but I ramble. But anyway, check out one of the videos on the screen on the end card, and let me know what you think. Should we keep it like this, or should we stick to the usual driving? Let me know what you think. Alright guys, you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.
I think I just flap these flaps down. Just flip the flaps down. Flip it first, flap it second. Flip and then, flip the flaps. Flipped it. Yeah, baby. Give me that.